week. And this is a huge part of what they do is quilt. They take patches, they stitch those little patches together. Now this one's a little bit of
We did the pizza, we did the ham and cheese, as long as it makes up and contains at least 2 of the food groups.
All Lumbee families live out here.
This is one of the best tribal housing I've seen.
It is very regulated. But there's restrictive covenants, you know, we believe the restrictions run with the land.
What's been really exciting about this trip and to see the Lumbee resources and the community center and the Boys and Girls Club have been to identify some of those opportunities for partnership with our own educational programming and how they can reach beyond Dare County where our production is performed, but into other North Carolina communities such as the Lumbee. And I think there's just a rich opportunity here for us to engage the youth in this community, not only with the performing arts, but to help connect the performing arts to other types of career paths in their future.
This is symbolic of the Lumbee River. Oh. And it flows through the building.
And so seeing the community center where there's activities, when we are able to go back into these activities, and how they are learning to grow and learning about science and the earth and how things work and trades and what makes the community and the state and our world. So it was very impressive to see that community center, very impressive.
Carpentry with the scenery, you know, we've got electronics and programming with electrics and even some of the stage management software we're using now that allows, you know, it's technology based. And costumes, you've got the fiber arts and textiles and dyeing and, you know, pattern making and the research, and all of that has a research component to it as well. That
it's got the math all tied into it.
Yeah.
So when you start sizing and how big one cut it is, the shape of whatever. So
This is stunning.
Yeah, no, I really liked it. I feel like this honestly is the first production that I've been a part of where those who brought me on are actually listening, valuing our opinion, our culture, and our beliefs and principles, and actually incorporating it into the production and keeping it and not trying to strip those away like I've been in a lot of productions. And they were on board when they first called me. First thing I said was, you need to get a hold of the tribe that this is about and get their approval and work with them. And luckily it worked out perfectly and they're on board. I mean, we're here, we've made a lot of great relations, and so I feel like and then anytime I tell them no on something I don't believe is right, they're instantly ready to, okay, throw that out. What can we do that's appropriate and helpful, which I appreciate a lot.
find that field that you're really passionate about. There are ways to also be creative within those fields usually. Not that you know, creating electrical systems for commercial building isn't creative, but there are multiple ways of using those skill sets.
Yeah, there have been partnerships from time to time. I think we're most excited about this partnership with the Lumbee Tribe just because, you know, the Lumbee Tribe and the predecessors to the tribe were such an important part of the real history. So it's been thrilling to be able to partner with members of the tribe here and make sure that as we tell the story, we're telling it in the right way. And we're so excited to revamp the show. We're creating some brand new theatrical devices, ways to tell the story in a brand new way, which I think will be thrilling. Of course, this last year we didn't get to have the show because of COVID, so I know people are very excited about coming out and supporting, and we have some wonderful theatrical surprises and some new story surprises, but really more than anything, I'm thrilled that we're able to be accurate about the casting and accurate about the depiction of all the characters in the show.
And during the whole making of all of this is praying and giving thanks